Hello everybody and welcome back to Nier. I'm your host Valenfor, and Nier himself is just doing a few exercises, as you can see, some squats and God knows what else. So let's head out here. And in today's episode we are going to, well, we'll go progress the storyline a little bit here. As you remember in the last episode, we had, I believe we'd handed in our quest to help the villagers with the shades at the bridge. And we've just headed back to see Popola, only to discover, well, she's done with us for today really. So we're heading back home now. And what's going on here? We seem to be missing someone. So, okay, heading back to the library to see if we can find our daughter here. Okay, so in we go. Let's see if we can find Popola. See if she knows where Yona is. Yep, exactly, Nier, exactly. Let's go and ask Popola where she is. She may know. Okay, so it looks like Yona, using her awesome detective skills, has worked out that lunar tears grow around this place called the Lost Shrine, which is out towards the eastern gate. So we shall head that way now.
Yona. I can't believe she really went to the Lost Shrine.
And we're coming up on a new area. The music in this area again, something I really love. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Zelda Ocarina of Time, specifically going through the desert in that location. That was a great game, I love that game. Right, so we're just going to kill some goats here just to pick up some items. And also just loot the item areas around this section as well, just so we can pick up obviously some bits for crafting before we head up to the Lost Shrine itself. Sometimes you can get lucky and pick up some ores and things around this area. Now we haven't really got in depth into the crafting system in this game yet. It doesn't really, we don't really get into it until much later on in the game. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Probably about a couple of hours into the game, perhaps. So Once we do, I'll explain it a little bit more in depth, but it helps obviously if you've picked up some materials before that point. Okay, so we've just got this goat here, and one more goat to kill. And I can see he's eyeing me up. Probably going to do a back kick. No. Managed to scout that one, there we go. Okay, so onwards and upwards towards the lost shrine. And as Nier said, there must be another way in. There's a small ladder right next to the rock slide. Oh, how observant is he, right? Okay. So we're going to head down this way. And here is the lost shrine. Smack bang in the middle of what looks like a ravine, and the clouds in the sky and everything. It's crazy. Okay, so we'll head down this way. I do just check this rock slide quickly. Sometimes there's an item up here, but it doesn't look like it's spawned, so we'll head back down. Dodge roll our way across this bridge. Fairly long gap across this bridge, as you can see. Camera pans out for effect, so you can gauge just how large this thing is. Okay, and we go inside. And again, we've got another musical score for this new area, which is also an awesome track. So in this area then we're looking for basically key items in order to continue up this staircase. One is a map, which I believe we're about to pick up now. There you go. Which then shows us where we are on the mini-map in the bottom right hand corner. Another one is I believe it's a bronze key. Without the bronze key you can't progress through the door there. I do apologise for stopping and starting all the time, but I sometimes forget which way it is I'm going. So here we go. There's the bronze key. That allows us now to go through all of these doors, and we've got a couple of battles on our hands in order to get up this section. So here we go.
She'll never make it out of here. Yona!
And sometimes the game has, you know, this type of view whilst you're fighting. Other times it's a far away view, sometimes it's top down. You can get a little bit crazy in that respect. And like here, it's very difficult sometimes to see what the enemies are doing. And that guy just got a lucky hit there. Also, the controls don't nearly seem as responsive as I remember them to be. in that you used to just be able to dodge roll and that would stop your attack. But since I've been playing recently, it's almost like you can't dodge roll whilst attacking. It's very odd. Anyway, let's progress up here. If I remember rightly, we're on the first floor. And we need to get onto the third floor. We can't go up there. Can break some boxes though. And I double back on myself, I think, first, just to check inside these rooms. Sometimes there are some extra items and enemies, of course, and that adds towards experience, towards our characters. So it's always useful to obviously go down the path least trodden. Kill these guys, and then we will continue onwards. Stay down. Yeah. There's that one in the corner. Don't know what he's doing. He's now dead. Just seems to be an endless number of doors to have to push through. It's crazy. Also got to make sure you look in every nook and cranny for these items. Guy got a lucky hit again, and then this one as well. Dodge roll's not paying off at the moment. Oh, jeez, I'm about to die. Let's heal up here. There we go. Good as new. Fantastic. This item I've just picked up is called Defense Drop. To the uninitiated, anyone would expect that to mean that it drops your defense, but no, the developers missed the S off of drops, indicating that, you know, like you get nasal drops or eye drops. It's a defense drops. Drops for defense. Basically, it boosts your defense. And you see, why didn't they substitute the word drops for boost? That would have been good, wouldn't it? But never mind. And you'll see me during the course of this playthrough picking up all sorts of kind of drops. There's strength drops, I think vitality drops perhaps, and all sorts. Let's dance around these enemies, get them down. Looted a thick dictionary off that guy. Not sure if that's an item used in crafting or whether perhaps it's just vendor trash. Who knows? And I think we've left one guy alive. There we go. He's now dead. Rather, he is now, right? Pick up the last of the boxes. And this should now be right where we need to be, really. There's a couple of enemies standing between us and our goal. You can probably see what I was talking about with the dodge roll not quite working as anticipated. Never mind. There's one enemy down, two enemy down, and this last guy. There we go. He's dead. Two guys in here, I think. need to heal up again soon. Now the boxes in the way should stop me from being hit, but I'm pretty sure I get hit even through the boxes, which is a bit crazy. Okay, maybe not. Do some pretty awesome combos with this guy's sword. Unfortunately, the enemies have to be fairly close when you finish off your combo, and by that point, if you do get hit, it stops you from being able to finish your combo, so it's a bit annoying. There we go, managed to get a good hit there with my combo. And by the end game, that can be very powerful. Okay. And I'm currently full with medicinal herbs, so we don't need to pick up any of those anymore. And there's no point continuing further down that road as well, with the door at the end of that corridor. Absolutely no point. So we're now back outside again, and we just need to head up this way. Again, giving you an idea of the sense of how large this building is. And you kind of get the feeling that, you know, this building is definitely from a time ages and ages ago, you know. It's a concrete based building, it's got metal girders everywhere. I like to think that perhaps it was a hotel, because there are rooms, and I think you see like a bathtub in one of them. Or maybe it was apartment buildings, you know. Okay, so that little box there was just explaining to us about how to move boxes. And I do like the movement animation here. It's a little bit different than the static movement animation that you usually get in games. There we go. We just need to pull it once more. Come on, Nier. Pull. Use those muscles. Oh, try that again. There we go. Right, okay. Okay, so what else is there in this area? Not a lot. A couple of boxes. Potentially could have some items in. Nothing over there. Ladder down. And there we go. Right, so this big door there, that is where we'll be going into in the next episode. We're about to hit a boss fight. So for now, guys, we're going to finish here. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks and good night. Much love. And I will catch you in the next episode, where we will go off and face against the boss. But until then, take care. Bye.